Welcome back to Torment. So, the only quest I have outside of my main quest is the Airship Thief. Well, that, and there's the whole thing with the women getting, like, trying to be turned into this one woman, but I don't have an official quest for this. I'm not sure why. I don't think I completed it. So, this Airship Thief quest. I mean, so I guess one way to do it would have been to get the favor of a noble, but I don't think I can do that anymore because while I did solve the problem with the stick-up, I didn't do it the way that noble would have preferred. Both stick-up problems, actually. The one guy that was up here that was preaching to the people, I saved that stick, the outcast. And the other one with them burrowing, I got them to stop burrowing, but I didn't destroy their lair like that person. So I don't have their favor. So I either have to lie to the clerk. I mean, that looks like the only way. Well, maybe I can just... I mean, I have money, right? 405 shillings. I could just...
Yes.
Do I have enough money to just pay the Airship Thief? I mean Airship Thief, not the Airship owner.
It's safe.
So let's go up there and see how much money he wants. Loss of self.
Yes.
Her hands cradle her flushed temples like a crown, and her eyes are closed. Still, she manages a humorless smile as you approach. Good, you're back. Talk loud. This is the pain. Oh, I've talked to her before, but I hadn't met the ghost yet. You remind me of someone, a ghost in the Fifth Eye Tavern. What? No, you're crazy. But the sudden widening of her eyes suggests that you've hit on something. She turns away. Stop talking about her. It makes her louder. I am not her. I'm sorry, but I want to hear about the woman in your head. No, every time I think about her, she inches closer to me. Pulls on my arm. Stop asking about her, please. Closer. You want to let me in. Why fight me? Okay. That didn't create a quest, right? In here, no, but I think that may have
Let's go all. You and me.
at least progressed. So maybe I need to find other women around that are affected by this. This bridge is not functional. So I can't go over there.
Sure it's safe.
Go.
Let's go deal with the airship, if I can, then look around for more women. See if I can remember any women that were acting strangely that I talked to before. Not Sylph, but talk to her anyway.
You won't notice I'm gone.
Yes.
It wouldn't be a Gibra or anything like that. It would be a local. I'm 90% sure it wouldn't be Tranquility, but... Don't think I can talk to the Explorer. Nope.
Let's go.
And again, not a local.
All right, then. You can do this.
Alright, Master Renio, how much do you want to make this go away? My vessel will remain grounded until the thief responsible for stealing my other airship has made me whole. Are you ready to discuss terms for your thieving friend? Let's talk about ways to clear Eratus' debt for you. I mean, I don't want to... Even if I'm not good at intimidation or deception particularly. Even if I were, I don't want to resolve it this way. That's not how my character has been. Well, I mean, the very first thing after emerging from that dome that I crashed through was I did use deception to get myself past the little gang there, Koro's little gang. But at that point, that was self-preservation. And I was doing it to avoid a fight because I was weak at that point and I felt threatened. I feel that's justified. But since then, my character hasn't been really deceitful or dishonest or bullying at all. I'm basically playing a very truthful and mostly compassionate character, as the gold tide indicates. So this would really go against what I want to do, even if this might be the cheapest option. I could have him work with him until he's cleared the debt, but that probably means I won't have him available as a companion for a while, and I like him as a companion. So can I pay this off? Certain. Though you'd be responsible for the cost of the airship's current value, filing fees, and assorted labor. He raises his chin. 300 shins, and not one less. He won't have it, I'm sure, but by the gods, that's what the thief cost me. Here it is.
I'll remember that.
He accepts your payment with raised eyebrows. Clearly, he did not expect you to have this kind of money on hand. Very well, he says after counting carefully. The debt is paid. Flights to the Valley of Dead Heroes will resume shortly. Alright, I'm not going to go there just yet, but that's done. We got 40 experience, lost a bunch of money, got some more gold tide. That's cool. Farewell for now. So I'm still gold tide dominant, yeah. Almost got me up a level. Next time I level up, I gotta remember to get the skill so I can actually use my weapon. Not that I want to fight, but you know, it might be useful to at least know how to use it just in case. Oh, sweet, Eratus is up a level, as is Red. I can increase the stat pool, increase edge, extra effort. What kind of skills could I improve? Machinery. Nobody has lore machinery. I have lore mystical. She has lore natural. I could also give her lore machinery. It would be the worst in the world. I think the lore machinery was the I had what's her name? Oh goddamn, I can't remember her name. The multifaceted lady that I had in my group at the beginning. She was my lore master. Might be good to give her lore machinery. Useful. That's what I'm gonna go with. Eratus, get extra effort, or an ability or skill. What kind of ability or skill can I do? If I do skill, endurance, initiative, running, healing, persuasion. I think we'll go with the ability. Okay.
Meredith, did you really crash an airship into the cliffs?
No. You see, I skillfully stopped the airship with the ground. Why am I explaining this to you?
Because I asked?
Well, then, you know, for a girl with so many questions, you certainly have an answer for everything.
It's a good point there, Tis. Alright, so before I leave this place, because I'm not sure if I'll be able to return, let me take a look around town and see if I can find more women that have been affected
Happy to help.
by this machine that's in the, supposedly in the Changing God Sanctuary.
Something to do.
Doesn't look like there's any in Caravanserai. There's a young woman here, but that doesn't look like a specific person. I can give it a shot, but yeah. Right. Let's move on. I've already talked to the captain of the guard, and I talked to the loss of self in Cliff's Edge. I wonder if there's one in every location. I didn't find one in Caravanserai though, so that kind of goes against that, unless I missed her. I doubt Alison Perry would be one, but I could talk to her anyway. And I seriously doubt it's Irene who knows, but what the heck.
Why not?
I like how the music stops as soon as you walk in there. That is a cool effect.
Let's go.
And you get this kind of like hum to mimic the fact that this basically drowns out everything. That's a nice touch. Got some children here.
Happy to help.
Petitioners. Already talked to the captain of the guard. Talk to the people in the Order of Truth. I doubt
Fine.
it's anybody in there, but what the heck. Just trying to cover my bases before I leave. Hello there, Seminary. Talked about here. Oh, Calistage. That's the name I couldn't remember.
Yes.
Something to do.
Master Artisan says you should come visit more often, even if you don't like the smell. It did not, he says, flicking his hands in the air. It did. He covers his face in his hands. Word of advice, he says, muffled. Never buy lunch from the meat locker before you go for a chat with Master Artisan. Because if you get sick, even a little bit, someone won't ever let you forget it. One time. It was one time. How's Pico setting in? Oh, you know him. Good kid. Really good kid. He hasn't let an hour go by without exclaiming over something he's found in a book and insisting everyone take a look. He casts a fond book in Pico's direction. The kid's gonna do well here. Yeah, let's talk to Pico. How you doing, Pico? I really like it here. I'm glad it's working out. Really glad. This is great.
Yeah, that's...
I knew that was going to be the best solution. Well, I can't say that for certain, but I tried the other options. But what is this? Can I interact with this? I didn't even realize this before. Oh, I have messed with it before. Let's just leave it
Learning
alone.
begets doing. Or is it the other way?
Get distracted from my search for women affected by this mysterious machine. Let's go down to the underbelly.
Yes. Now.
How about you, Meshula?
Want a job done right.
How about you, Mathpa?
Go.
Doesn't look like there's anyone to talk to here. Let's leave this way. I think that should take me back to Circus Minor, which is where I want to go.
Sure.
How about you, Casmine? You don't seem to have any problems, but oh well, let's try anyway.
Trust and honesty are our bonds.
Felinda.
Let's go all, you and me. All right, Rin, you can do this.
There's Prada.
Trust and honesty are our bonds.
I am the very soul of action.
It's almost certainly not Tol Magor, I don't think. Who knows? No. I don't know, it seems I've looked everywhere.
Here I go.
Don't see any more women that seem to have been affected by this. This is over with, so any chance I had to resolve this is gone. Oh well. I didn't really want to get involved in that anyway.
I hear you have a god who helps you hide.
You can't have him. I need him.
The day I need a god to hide me is the day we find your... No, it's all right. I don't want him.
Go.
Mother Tomaz is who I did the work for Pico with Pico for. He's the leader of one of the slave families, she says, studying her beads casually. Has a number of opinions, that boy. Some he shares, some he doesn't, but he's got them all the same. I'm not one to share his secrets neither. Ruining a life is his business, not mine. I have nothing more to say about the man, but head over there with your mind open. Be happy to fill it for you. Well, that doesn't matter anymore. That's been resolved.
Here comes the Boredom Slayer.
Let's go.
As you regard this girl, you are struck by a spark of recognition. Though they hardly look the same, something about her reminds you of the ghost you encountered the 5th time. Ah, sweet, I found another one. The little girl still sits outside the old house, still playing the flute. She smiles as you approach. Song today, sir? You remind me of someone I met in the 5th time. Her eyes narrow suspiciously. People say that to me sometimes. They think I'm one of those girls who are becoming somebody else. But I'm not. At least, not anymore. Not anymore. What do you mean? When I was younger, I used to feel like there was another person who was always nearby, just out of sight. Sometimes she'd even slip into my mind and I'd hear her voice. She glances away. I think I was supposed to become her. Her smile flashes then and she looks back at you, but I wouldn't. Every night in my dreams we fought, and every night I won. After a while, she got weaker and weaker until I couldn't hear her voice at all. Now she's gone, and I've never heard from her again. Do you know anything more about her? No, I don't want to. I don't think we had much in common. Maybe that's why I could fight her off, and the other girls can't. I'm just glad she's gone. Well, I'll ask Niv just in case. Game has new words. Did you change the rules? Yes! It's an all-new game. She kicks the pebble. Now, if you do it right 5 times, your house stays up. If you do it wrong 5 times, it falls down. Makes it scarier. Alright. That got me some experience points. Didn't do anything to my journal though, but...
Sideways.
Suppose I could pay another visit down to
Trust and honesty.
the Changing God Sanctuary and stop this intoxicated woman. I don't hear that she's one of the people. Hear the singing, the screaming choir, wounds in the air, stabbing, but never. Maybe not. Maybe she's just crazy. Okay. Alright. Now let's pay another visit down to the Changing God Sanctuary. It's worth a shot.
Doing begets learning, I guess. Learning begets doing. Or is it the other way?
I've never selected to this place. But if I do, this will just, I think this is the same as taking me to the Changing God Sanctuary, but let's try it. It's empty now. No sticker, no eggs. The creature regards you carefully as if trying to discern your purpose. Then you catch a scent like fresh air sweeping through a tunnel. The equivalent, perhaps, of a dismissive shrug. We'll take egg, friend. No need to pay. I'm just curious. It's the same place, right? Yeah, it's the same place. Doesn't matter.
Of course we can help. Right, all?
On it. Go.
Pretty sure it's this machine. Because this one is where I got the book. And these are just kind of some kind of power reactors. And then there's this gruesome painting. Nothing.
If you think that's best.
Alright, well, I think we're pretty much done here.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, that's something I could do.
There we go.
All right.
Is it one of the Dendro or her cultists? Doubt it. Actually, the only one that was female is already gone, so it doesn't really matter.
Here I go.
I was born in a storm on a battlefield at night, the woman roars. The girl says after a respectful silence. She really doesn't want me to tell you what I just tried to tell you. Ooh, maybe this is another one of these women. Baronoff, champion of the waste, the other woman bellows. Sorry, I tried to say my real name again. Because we were looking for a new home, but Aragorn, Lord of the North. Things will die if we go out without... I did it again, didn't I? It's going nowhere. Oh, I didn't realize this would be a special Changing God cultist that I could interact with. The cultist glances over at you casually. His eyes widen when they reach your face. I heard you intended to explore the city, but never imagined you'd find your way down here. What an honor. You folds his hands before him. How can I help you, beloved vessel? The man is pale, dirty, and nervous. He's stealing glances at your tattoo every chance he gets. He flinches when he notices you studying him. Never have I seen it so close. What have I done to earn this blessing?
I am the very soul of action.
Can I go fishing? An oddity! Yay!
There, in the shadows.
Action! Here I come!
What is the oddity? Schweiss, a metallic honeycomb-like structure slightly larger than the average human hand. It oozes with thick blue syrup. While the syrup grants no special properties when consumed, it is sweet and delicious, and I'd best kept wrapped so as not to sully other personal belongings. Interesting.
I'm going.
And I think I'm done here. Talk to the performer, I suppose? No. Yeah, I don't see anybody else, any other woman to talk to. I haven't noticed anyway. So, I guess that's it. We'll leave off here. I might take a quick look through a wiki. I really hate to do that. I try to do things on my own and not rely on things. But at this point, I'm pretty much all out of ideas for resolving the problem with the women. And I feel like I'm just pixel hunting basically at this point. So I might just Google that and see if there really is anything to do, or if it's just time to move on, or if it's something for me to be done later. I try to read only as little as I possibly can on it, and then whatever. Either way, we'll either do whatever else I need to do, or just move on to the Valley of the Dead, or whatever is the next place I gotta move on to.